In the West, regarding the evolution of the historical record of Jesus, we move from an oral tradition to a written one very quickly.
Yes.
From Greek and some Aramaic to Latin and then the vernacular languages. Are translators traitors who corrupt the text? Does entropy cause too much information to be lost with form-restricting content? 2 Corinthians, does the letter kill? And is not an oral tradition more trustworthy?
I think that the use of translations, at least that was the drift of the first part of your question, is absolutely vital in bringing the content of the New Testament to the ordinary layman who doesn't read the original languages like Greek. Fortunately, we have the text of the New Testament in the original Greek so that for those who care to learn Greek, that person is not dependent upon translation. So we have the Greek text of the New Testament established to about 99% reliability. That is to say, there are only about 1,400 words out of the 138,000 words in the New Testament about which there's still some question. And those words are trivialities like, for example, the difference in 1 John chapter 1 between saying, we write this that our joy may be full. Some manuscripts say, we write this that your joy may be full. So that no important doctrine hangs upon any of these textual variants. So given that we've got the original text in Greek, I am an ardent supporter of having the Bible translated into as many languages as possible throughout the world so that every people and tribe and nation can read the Bible in their own language and benefit from it. The difference between the Gospels being written down and oral performances of it, as you said, actually came about very, very quickly. The Gospels were already in written form within the first generation of the events before the eyewitnesses died off. So the period of oral transmission was really extraordinarily brief compared to the oral traditions that go on in some other cultures. In fact, Richard Bauckham, in his recent book on the Gospels as eyewitnesses, suggests that it's almost misleading to speak of the Gospels as embodying oral tradition because there wasn't any period of time at which the eyewitnesses were dead. He said it's more accurate to speak of oral history that could still be checked by the eyewitnesses before it was written down.